should have chairs or something.
Chairs?
Oh, whatever.
You look a bit slouched.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm on a flipping bed and I'm sitting off it.
Okay, can you just pass me my cup of tea? Because I normally start it with my cup of tea, man.
Oh, dear. Oh, where's my coffee?
You drank it. You drank it too quickly for the video.
You see how I look? I don't know. You see, you can't tell.
Hey everyone, so I hope you're all okay. Welcome back to my channel and hello to a brand new video. So, as you can see, my dad hates it when I do that. I don't know.
Well, you always say that. You've got to think of something new.
Yeah, but you have like your typical speech that you do at the beginning. What am I supposed to do? How would you
say something different?
How would you introduce my video?
Instead of what do you go, every time you go, hi there, just say, hello, or just think of something different.
Anyway, as you can see, I have got a guest with me today, and it is none other than my dad. Yay!
Hey!
As you know, I speak about my dad a lot on my channel.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know a lot about you. Probably
Do
not.
they?
Yeah. All bad.
I'll start watching your channels.
So yeah, you can now put a face to the name and yeah, meet my dad.
Hiya.
Anyway, so today we thought, my dad's actually off work at the moment. He's had an operation, so he's recovering. So we thought, whilst he's got all this time in his hands to recover, we thought we'd get him in the videos and do some videos.
Why not?
Because Dad's been a bit nicer to me lately.
Nicer to you? I've always been nice.
Yeah, no, but you're more accepted in my YouTube now.
I've always accepted YouTube.
Anyway, so we thought we'd start off with a Q&A so you can get to know me and Dad better, know our relationship a little bit better, and then we're going to do a Pretty Little Thing haul as well. So I'm going to get Dad to go on Pretty Little Thing and pick out loads of clothes for me because I don't think he'd have a clue, so I think that'll be funner. So stay tuned for that, but yeah, we're going to jump straight in. I asked you guys to ask some questions. So number one, Dad, is how do you feel about Laura doing YouTube and having her life online?
Good. Next question.
Is that it? You can't answer
what do you want me to say? Yeah, no, it's
How
good.
do you feel about me doing YouTube? Like, obviously you wasn't the most supportive, I would say, at the beginning. You thought you didn't really take it seriously as a job, did you? And you always used to say to me like, oh, like how many girls want to do that? Didn't you?
Not how many girls want to do that. I always used to say, lots of girls want to do that. It's an easy job, isn't it? It's an easy job.
Excuse me?
It's an easy job.
I work, though?
It's an easy job, Laura. You've even said it before. It beats getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning,
okay,
like 95% of the people have to do.
I think with YouTube,
and then come back at 6 in the evening.
It's a more desirable job. Obviously, working for yourself, like anything, I get to pick my own hours.
Job.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's an easy. I think easy is the wrong term. There's a lot of what behind the scenes work that people don't realise.
Job, yeah.
Enjoyable job. So yeah, it's not always easy.
No, not easy.
I put myself out online.
Enjoyable is...
And not manual labour.
No, enjoyable is better than having a boring...
Yeah, but when you're saying easy, it's like, oh, I just film a video and that's it.
Okay, it's probably not easy. It's probably enjoyable.
Yeah. So yeah, you used to think that, didn't you?
Yeah.
But now what do you think?
No, I think you're doing well.
Okay.
You're doing really well. Okay, it's a good job. Good job if you can build it.
And how do you feel about me having my life online?
Not a problem.
You're not bothered?
No, not a problem as long as you're quite wise, aren't you? You know, you reveal where you live, and you know there's idiots online, stalkers and all that malarkey, and you just got to be savvy, haven't you, and clued up. 95% of the people are not a problem, but it's just the minority of idiots. But yeah, it's good. Okay,
that's a good answer.
Thank you.
There's a lot of ones that are similar like this. Someone else said, did your dad support you when you went full time on YouTube?
I think I did. I remember when you packed your job in at your last place you went to, and you said, misguided, and you said, look, I'm making quite decent money out of YouTube. I want to go for it. If I can devote more time to it, then I said, well, give it a go. Why not give it a go? It can, you know, obviously internet, YouTube and all that is a mushrooming market,
Mushrooming market? Mushrooming market?
Growing market.
Mushroom, is that the actual saying? Mushroom.
Yeah, whatever, it's a growing market, isn't it? It's expanding quick. You're doing really well. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, that's nice.
say a niche in the market, but you're working hard.
Yeah.
And you're doing really well.
Yeah, you know, you was more supportive. I think because you started to realise that I was actually starting to earn money from it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, hang on a minute.
That's right.
Because I think at the beginning, I was just doing it as a hobby, but obviously the dream was, I think I always said that the dream would be, you know, to do it full time. But
well, that's right. I thought
when it started to actually happen,
you can't just give in your job to do a hobby, but you're thinking where you're going to get the money from eventually.
Oh, this is a good one. Dad, were you sad to see Laura move out? No, he wasn't. No, I went round a few weeks later after I moved out and says, "Oh, Dad, you miss me?" And he went, "No." His blooming
you know, I don't mean it like that. I mean it because the house was absolutely cluttered with all your stuff, and when we come round, she tidies all up. But I come round this morning and she hadn't tidied up.
Oh, it was quite clean.
There's a big pile of clothes in your front room.
That's for Mum to go through for eBay.
Oh,
I've left them there for her.
Yeah, and I like my house nice and tidy. And
so you don't think my house tidy now?
Tidy-ish. Not tidy, but yeah, it's okay. It's acceptable.
It's clean.
It's not a shithole by any stretch of imagination.
I don't understand what's not tidy.
Your big pile of clothes in your front room.
Oh, so I've been marked down heavily because of the big pile of clothes I've left out because my mum's coming around in an hour or so. My mum does my eBay, as you guys know, and I have a massive wardrobe in my living room, and Mum's been nagging me, "Oh, I need more clothes."
Why didn't you put them in one of your spare bedrooms?
No, they weren't in the drawer, but I was looking for some.
Pulled them all out?
Yeah, I pulled them all out because I thought Mum's going to have to go through them, so she'll enjoy that.
Yeah, but you do keep it tidy. But it was, going back to your question, you had that many clothes and that sent to you every day through different couriers.
That's a bit OCD. He is the Mr. Hinch of Mrs. Hinch.
I ain't really OCD, I just like to keep things tidy.
In my mum and dad's relationship, my dad is the one that cleans up, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
You're basically the woman.
I would say that Mum, would you say Mum's a bit untidy? She is, isn't she?
Mum's too extreme, like the untidy.
She is. I mean, you go in our bedroom at home, you can tell that if you go into our bedroom, you said, right, one person's tidy and one person's untidy.
You can see it straight away.
And you can see which side of the bed's tidy and which side's untidy.
That sounds like immaculate, nothing.
It's immaculate.
It's immaculate. His pyjamas are always folded up on his pillow and everything.
Yeah,
and then Mum's side is just...
I'm not OCD, I do just put my pyjamas, stuff them under the pillow some days, but Mum has all the clothes on the floor, shoes everywhere. That was one of the big... What was the question?
Did you miss me?
Oh, I do.
Were you sad to move out? Were you sad to see me?
I was, in a way, and also I would say to that, I also knew that you wanted to move out. You wanted your own space.
Yeah.
You wanted to kind of find your own niche in life. You can't stay at home forever.
Like you said, it was too much living. It got to stage because I was doing what I'm doing.
I mean, we haven't even got a small house. We had the spare bedroom at home. We haven't even got a small house there. You had the spare bedroom. You got your own bedroom, which is quite big.
The question was, Dad, was you sad? Yes or no?
No, I wasn't sad.
Are you not ever sad like, oh, I miss Laura?
Oh, I do miss Laura sometimes. Yeah, I do miss her. Yeah, I do. Oh. But I wasn't sad to see you leave home.
To me, was your dad difficult to live with? Ooh, wow.
I'm not difficult to live with.
I would say with Dad, like I said, Dad is a bit of a clean freak. So the thing is with Dad is, when something he's doing, he wants it doing that moment. Like with me, I'm a bit more laid back in the sense that, okay, the house is a mess, but I'm busy at the moment, I'll do it in an hour's time. But Dad will be like, no, it needs doing now. Like for example, if you come in with your coat and leave it on the banister, or your shoes, that's a good example, your shoes, they have to be put away there and then.
Well, they don't, actually. They don't, no.
Have you mellowed a bit now?
They don't have to be put away there and then, but when I come home every evening, first thing I do, I take my shoes off and I put them in the shoe rack, because that's what a shoe rack's for. And if everybody does that with one pair of shoes, that's 4 pairs of shoes.
That was just an example of what you would do with Mum. Like, I didn't do that, but like, I'd just say Dad could be annoying sometimes because he would want things done there and then. If I'm busy, he wouldn't allocate time to be like, okay, can you do it in 2 hours?
What, put a pair of shoes in the shoe rack? Yeah, no, right, yeah. Or just leave it till we go to bed, and then by the time we're in bed,
I would say
it's not worth doing, is it? Because we're in bed then.
I'd say also, me and Dad have very similar personalities, so we clash a little bit.
Yeah, we don't clash.
We did, we used to have some good arguments.
Yeah, we did, but...
We did. And Dad's very fiery with his arguments as well, and I'm very fiery, so if Dad, like, would go in at me, I'd give it back. So that's, I think that's why we clashed a little bit. Whereas with Mum's more like mellow.
Oh, well, I would say Mum is a 1 in 100 kind of person. Well, she is, isn't she?
What's
you
she
know,
mean?
you can more or less say anything to Mum and she won't bite, and she won't, will she?
No.
You know what she's like? She's very, very laid back, Mum is. You can take a lot of abuse.
Abuse? No,
both of us. We both know in our relationship, my relationship with Karen.
Yeah.
Obviously is, what is it, 20, I've been married to it, and yeah, she takes a lot.
When I used to live at home, I used to like the living room because we've got a wood burn fire. In the evenings when I'm editing, I'd like to sit in the winter in front of the wood fire with all my little desks there and stuff, and Dad hated that, so he used to nag me a lot about that. He'd come in and go, he'd only just walk through the door and he'd go, oh, you're in my living room again. I
wouldn't say you're in my living room again.
You would say
I would say you're lying
in my living room.
You're lying on the rug, right in front of the living log burner, making a big mess. You'll have your laptop there, and also it's never charged up. You always have to charge it, so you have to pull the lead out on the back of the telly. There's a lead going about 4 foot around the front room into the back of your laptop.
Can I not charge my laptop up?
Well, you can. Why can't you do it early on in the day? It just makes the whole room look untidy, doesn't it?
See what I mean, guys? You can see it's coming out now.
You're bloody well saying that, yeah. You're the one when I come in here and I see all your... I'll say, oh no, put your shoes away, do that. See, you're just the same as me, really. You like to keep it tidy, keep things straight.
But when I'm working, it's a bit different. Proudest moment? Oh, Dad doesn't have any proud moments because he doesn't think I've achieved anything yet.
Oh, proudest moment what?
In my life.
In your life? What?
Yeah.
What I think your proudest moment is in your life.
Yeah, like what are you proud of about me?
You're doing well on YouTube. You're working hard. You've always worked hard, Laura.
Oh, that's nice, Dad.
Well, you've always worked hard. You've always been out. You've never been a lounger around at home and that. Apart from when you're on your flipping YouTube and what have you. But
yeah, but I've always had a strong work ethic, haven't I? I've always been out to work.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm proud of your work ethic. I'm proud of the way you're doing on YouTube now, and you're making your channel grow. Everyone
keeps saying, what's your favourite memory together? I was thinking about this, I can't.
Favourite memory? We've had some good laughs together, we've had some nice holidays together. Yeah,
loads of holidays. Obviously, when we were younger, we always used to go on like holidays like Lanzarote.
Yeah, that was a favourite place. We like going.
We used to go on family holidays as well, like with all your family, like Mallorca.
Yeah, we've had some good ones. Yeah.
I don't know, I think it's hard to pinpoint a favourite memory, but we've had loads of good laughs and memories when we used to go on a holiday together. I'd say it's like a family.
Yeah.
So I'd say like family holidays. Yeah. I think our family holidays are always good. I used to look forward to them every year.
I liked Jenny and Helen's wedding.
Yeah, that was a good
wedding.
Shout out to Helen, Jenny. Oh, and Annie, because Annie's my biggest.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, my biggest.
Hello, Annie. You have asked me this 20 minutes ago. I could have had a good thing.
Do you want me to pause it?
No.
I'd say we've had some like funny memories, like laughing at Mum.
What?
Like when we went hobby horse that time and Mum fell down.
Oh yeah. We went hobby horse, which is near where we live, and we walked there because it wasn't far, and me, Laura, and Ben, my son, we seen a little shortcut, and it was down quite a bank, quite a steep bank. But Mum had her high heels on.
And so all white.
And we all scrambled down the bank. We managed to, I had trainers on, whatever. We got down the bank. Come on, Mum, follow us down the bank. I don't think I can make this. And so she tried, going down the bank. Whoosh. Feet went from under her and she fell right on her bum.
And it was a muddy day, it was raining.
She had a big muddy patch on her bum.
She does that a lot though, doesn't she?
Yeah,
didn't she do that on one of your walks?
Oh, she's always falling over. She's always falling over. She's not very sure-footed. You know, it's never hurt herself, but...
Surprise.
Yeah.
Dad just said one of his favourite memories was watching me play football.
I said,
You wasn't even there when I scored me 2 goals. I remember, I was gutted.
Was I not?
No, I scored a goal once and you weren't there. So
how did you score?
I don't know.
Just accidentally hit your knee?
Yeah, must have done.
You tried hard at football. You were a decent footballer.
Oh.
You got stuck in.
Yeah,
you weren't brilliant where you went.
I was a good tackler.
You were a girl, aren't you? You were a girly girl when you know.
I'd say I was a bit more of a tomboy growing up though.
Yeah.
I was probably a bit more of a
tomboy, but
I didn't used to wear a lot of makeup and stuff younger.
But yeah, you got stuck in. You were a good little footballer. She was a trier.
That was a trier.
A trier.
You should feel sorry for her.
Yeah. Not the most talented, not the kind of, but you were good.
No, but I used to get stuck in, like, I think I wasn't probably the most talented footballer. I didn't have this amazing ability, but I think the thing is with me, I always used to run around the pitch and tackle.
That's it, you used to utilise your skills.
My non-existent skills for my best.
No.
Okay, I think we should move on because we can't pinpoint the memory.
No. So
we've got too many.
Yeah, too many brilliant memories. Liar. That's my phone.
Blooming hell.
Trev.
Okay, I'll let you answer it. We are resuming now. Just made Dad a quick coffee after his little phone call.
Look at this. It's even got a decoration on it. What's that?
A panda.
Panda?
Yeah. Panda?
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
That's upside down.
Yeah, no, it was. I wondered where it was.
Right, where was we? I don't even know which one we was on. What else was you going to rename me when I was younger? Like, what names did you have in mind for me? Like, if you wasn't going to call me Laura, what was you going to call me?
God, you got to ask Mum that one.
Why do you not
I can't remember. There was one, wasn't there? I think it might have been Gemma. I think we were going to call you Gemma.
Oh, so that's why you went with
I think in the end we went Laura Gemma. I think there was another one as well, I can't remember.
Okay.
I am...
You are?
I can't remember, I'm getting on a bit, you know, I can't...
That's testing your brain now. Yeah. Okay, next question. What would you change if you could raise me again?
What would I change if I could raise you again?
Yeah, like, if you, like, reflect back on, like, my upbringing, is there anything you think you should have done differently or could have done differently?
Not really, no. Go on then, I've got one, yeah. You're bullying. I would say you got bullied, didn't you?
Yeah.
And we didn't really know much about it at the time. I think as a lot of people that get bullied, they don't come home and spurt it all out to the mum and dad straight away. They kind of hide it. And I wish you'd have come home and told us a bit more, maybe. It's a very frustrating one, that is, isn't it? Because it was upsetting when you told us and you'd been going on all these horrible things that they did to you in school and that. That was upsetting. It's kind of, you feel a bit helpless, because hopeless probably as well, because you can go to school, you can tell the teachers. Back in the days, whenever it was it 10 years ago now?
Yeah, 10 years ago.
They didn't do a lot.
I don't think they do now though.
No, upsetting when you hear what they did to you, and these people are just heartless and cruel, aren't they? They're just kids, to be honest, they're just kids growing up. I'm sure a lot of people that bullied kids when, you know, they're 25 now, 30 now, kind of regret what they did when they were 30,
I don't think
40,
they regret
50.
what they did to me, because I know a lot of them are still like that now. When we go out to eat, what do I tend to order?
What do you order?
Yeah. I think we need to be specific. Okay, if I was going to order a dessert on a
dessert?
What's my favourite dessert?
Flipping heck, Laura. I don't worry about what you have, I just worry about the menu for me.
Like what do you think like my favourite food is then, or like what do I tend to order?
You like chocolate?
Yeah, but like, what would I order?
Sticky toffee pudding, you like that?
I love sticky toffee pudding.
Yeah,
and there's another dessert I love. If I go to like a typical menu...
Give me a choice then, because multiple choice.
Okay, let's go from the top. So, ice cream.
No, it's not that one, is it?
Fruit crumble with custard.
No.
Chocolate brownie. Sticky toffee pudding or creme brulee. What would I order out of them?
Sticky toffee pudding?
No.
Not creme brulee?
No.
The other one then? What did you say? Chocolate brownie.
Chocolate brownie would be my first choice.
But don't you think chocolate brownie is quite similar to sticky toffee pudding?
It's completely different, Dad.
It's not. It's both dark.
Toffee, chocolate.
Quite similar.
No, they're not. They don't have to go to
yeah, they are different, but they are quite similar.
Okay, and what do I normally like for like a main?
A main?
Like what sort of mains do I pick?
Have you got, what do you say, you got one specific main you do?
No, not really.
No, there you go then, so not easy, is it? No. Steak, you like steak?
Yeah.
You like healthy options now, so you might go for salmon or something like that. You like lasagna, you chose lasagna for. What did when we went to that pub down the road? You went,
pie.
A nice pie, that was lovely.
Yeah.
Nail pie, that was really nice.
I think my dad would get my order right if we went somewhere.
Yeah, you're pretty, to be honest, you're pretty similar to me in that respect.
Yeah.
To me, I like
the
toffee pudding.
They're all things that you've got to remember though. It says like what's something funny I did when I was younger, but I don't think you can remember.
It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Like what's the worst thing I've ever done, someone says.
I remember when you had a paddy one night.
Ooh.
I might be cutting this out, it might be a...
Oh God.
You had a paddy one night, I don't know how old you were, 12, 13, 14,
probably
probably 14.
Young. That's okay then, we can keep that.
Yeah, you had a paddy one night and you wanted to go out and Mum was sitting on you, restraining you. You're not going out, you're not going out. You were screaming, no, I want to go out, I'm going out. Swearing, and you can imagine. And we must have calmed me down after half an hour.
No, Mum took me in the car and said you'd take me to the police station.
Oh yeah, that didn't happen, did it?
No, that was just a scare thing.
And then you left you in the bedroom, and then when did we find out you'd gone? We found out you'd gone. We must have been before bed, maybe 11 o'clock. We went upstairs, checked the bedroom. Laura had gone. Escaped out of her window, jumped on out of Laura's bedroom window. There was a roof just down below. Jumped onto that roof. And then,
did I do that?
You must have done. You must have done, and then got down from the lower roof down to the front of the house, and then
I don't know.
Escaped. And what did we do then? Did we ring your phone?
I don't know. I can't remember that bit. I think because I got bullied a lot, you don't know how it was if I didn't go to these things.
That's
like,
right.
If I didn't go, then I'd get it at school like on the next day, so it was a difficult one. Can I tell my least favourite memory of you?
Oh, I know what you're going to say. This makes me feel bad, this does.
Okay, so when I was younger, I think I had a tantrum in all fairness. I think I wasn't very nice to Dad.
Younger, how old? Younger, as in minus, you were not like, even 10 years old.
Yeah, probably. I was probably about 6, 7 years old. Yeah. And I remember it was my birthday and I had some money, like when you get money for your birthday, and Dad had took me to Walco's and I bought a new Barbie doll because I loved Barbies, and I bought a book and everything, and I was so happy. Oh, and I bought some gel pens, and I remember.
Go on, build the story up, won't you? Go on,
yeah, but I was so excited about it. No, because it was really good because I was like so happy, like our little outing to Walco's, and I picked all my new toys with all my money. Then we got back and I must have been really naughty and I had a tantrum, and then Dad said, oh, if you don't pack it in a minute, I'm going to cut your Barbie up. And I didn't actually think he was, so I kept spurring him on and going, oh no, you're not going to do that, and probably throwing like loads of words at him and stuff. Bear in mind, I was only 6, 7, I can't be saying that much for nasty things. But anyway, next thing, Dad took my Barbie off me, ran outside, and in the patio windows, he went and got a saw out the shed and chopped the head off, the arms off, and the legs off.
I don't think I chopped all
them
off.
You did, because I remember.
Did I? I can't remember that.
I went and picked up my Barbie, and I tried to put her in a wheelchair and sellotaped all her arms back on. I did say, did you say Barbie?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't.
I never forget that. I can remember.
All I would say is, for me to have done that, you must have provoked me quite a lot.
Are you close? If so, are you still as close now when you moved out? And they also says, do you both get along?
I think we're quite close, yeah. I think we're quite close. I'm sure it could be closer, I'm sure there's... But, yeah, I think we're quite close. I think we're... I would say we're close. I'd say we're closer now that you moved out. I'd say we've always been pretty close, but I think like we get on better now. You used to get on my nerves, and I'm sure I used to get on your nerves.
Yeah. But one critique of you is you don't always like say how you feel. Like you never. I think my little begrudgement with you growing up was like you'd never. Begrudge, is that a word?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So as bad as what was your thing you said earlier about it? I would say like you never really told me you was proud, or like you was quite hard on me. You was quite hard on me with my whole.
I wouldn't say I was hard.
Yeah, you would. You was quite tough on me.
I'm not going to praise somebody
if they're not. Yeah, but you were harder to get praised out.
I'm not going to praise anybody until they've done a good achievement. And yeah, you've achieved well now, so I'm going to praise you now because you've kept at it.
I've only had to wait 27 years in my life.
Anybody can do this.
No, but I'm not saying you've got to like massively big me up, but I would say sometimes you would be quite hard on me.
I wouldn't say I'm not like one of these people that go OTT on things.
Yeah. But you don't always like...
Gushing praise when it's not
but
really
I'm not asking
needed.
for gushing praise, but like sometimes a bit more support, maybe like a bit more
support. I always support you. What do you want me to do?
No, like I'd say
Laura. What do you want me to do? I go, yeah, well done, Laura.
Yeah, but I'd say
like, Mum, like,
but then if you say well done, you'd say but. Like it could never be a well done. It'd be but la 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 la.
But you can do better.
Yeah, that's my dad's backwards like compliment.
That is. But then again, you get some people give false praise.
Yeah,
and then when they give false praise every day, when they go, Laura, that is brilliant, Laura, what an amazing this and that, it doesn't mean anything to you.
No,
Then you go, oh yeah, well you said that yesterday, you said that last week, you said it last month. And then it doesn't mean anything to you, but when I praise you, you think,
you know what?
That must be something.
But the first time you've ever told me you're bloody proud of me, so this is a first.
No, I'm not. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of both my kids. Yeah.
Bloody hell, Ben, are you watching?
Ben.
Even Ben.
Well, it's just our humour, isn't it? Yeah, you're doing well, End off. Next question.
What's the best piece of advice that your dad has ever given you? I know, I don't bloody know. I would say Dad's best piece of advice has always been, yeah, has been like about personality and like, do you know when I used to get down about my looks and stuff?
Yeah.
And it was pretty similar to what Grandma used to say to us. What did she used to say? Like, you're... It was a quote that Grandma always used to say.
She used to have a few, didn't she?
Yeah, like...
She had a few, didn't she? Oh, flipping heck. We're doing the same again.
Yeah.
You can tell this isn't rehearsed because we're not flipping...
I know, but you used to repeat that to me, and then when I see Grandma, she'd used to say it to me. And obviously, because I got bullied and I'd get down about my looks, Dad would always sort of say that to me.
Beauty...
yeah, beauty...
Your skin... Not skin, no.
Like beauty from within. Is that what it was? Something like that?
No. Oh, flipping heck. I must be having bloody dementia. Onset dementia, eh? Bloody, I can't remember anything.
It's because the camera...
Pause it and we'll come back in 2 minutes and I'll tell you what Mum used to say.
Anyway, we've tried to think, and Dad, unfortunately, his brain isn't working today, so...
And yours?
Well, yeah, I can't think, but...
Well, you're younger than me.
Well, it's your mum.
I know, yeah, it's your grandma. I can't remember.
It was basically, my grandma and my dad have always told me that I need to be happy with myself.
Grandma used to tell me as well.
Yeah, but that's why you used to reiterate
that
to me.
I used to be down on myself all the while.
You always used to say, oh, my mum always used to say this to me, and then when I seen Grandma, she'd always say it to me as well. I can't remember what it was, but it was something about like, you just got to be happy with yourself. Yeah,
that's right, that's why me and you are similar, Laura, because I'm always down on myself, and I'm always insecure, yeah. Definitely.
So I've got my insecurities on my dad.
Definitely.
Because I used to get upset, didn't I, in the morning, like getting ready and I'd
get down. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to go work, I don't I've got to stop this, that, my hair's crap.
My dad used to give me good advice in that sense.
He said, look, Laura, you know, I would say, look, you look at yourself too closely. Yeah. You're going in the mirror and you're going, oh, look at this spot, look at this, look at that, whatever. And people don't look at you that closely, you know what I mean? Yeah. So you don't examine yourself too closely because something like your eye is more critical than what everybody else's eye is.
The beholder. That's it.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
That is it.
I don't really know what it means.
That is it. That is Grandma's quote.
Yeah, she used to say that.
You used to say that to me.
Yeah. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You look at yourself differently in the mirror, looking at yourself. You look at yourself differently to what other people look at you. You are your biggest critic when you're looking in the mirror. You're not looking at your whole face. You're looking at that little spot, little blemish, wrinkle, whatever. And also your personality makes up a big proportion of who you are. Exactly, yeah. You can be the beauty... Nearly said it. Another one. Don't just say it. Beauty is in the eye of a beholder. That's what you said. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. No, there was another one, isn't there? There's another one. One thing your dad likes about your personality and one thing your dad doesn't like about your personality. Oh, that's a good one. One thing I like about your personality. I think you're very friendly. Oh. Yeah. Definitely friendly. Sensitive. Compassionate. Yeah. What's that mean? Kind of, kind of. Yeah. I'm very kind. Yeah, you are. I'm a very giving person. Yeah, you are. Especially to your cats. Yeah. You love cats. Yeah. Tell me what you can say about her personality. Friendly and kind. Great. Funny. Yeah, you're quite funny. Yeah, sorry, I missed that one out. Yeah, you're quite funny. Yeah. Can be funny at times. Give us a joke then. You got any jokes on my book? Yeah, you're quite funny. You got a good sense of humour. There you go. Can be a bit fiery. Yeah. I get that from you though. Yeah, maybe. I would say I'm fiery, but like I was saying, like with Mum in an argument, she'll just bring herself down and like. Whereas Dad's fiery, like I said earlier, Mum is a 1 in 100, Laura, isn't she? Mum. But I do definitely get my temper from you. Maybe more, yeah. I do. 100%. But like I said, Mum, if you're comparing me and Mum, well, you compare. You're two opposites. Yeah. I don't think we're opposites. I think the difference, I would say Mum is extremely laid back. Yeah. Extremely laid back. Okay, you're somewhere here. Would you say that? Would you say Mum's extremely laid back? Basically, if you ever want, mind you, I say if you ever want anything, go to Mum, but I'd actually always go to Dad. Okay. Mum would say, yeah. No, Mum would be quite firm sometimes, but then I remember when I wanted to get my ears pierced. Well, she can be stubborn. Mum is laid back, but she's very stubborn on certain things. When I was younger, I wanted to get my ears pierced. I must have been about year 6, year 7, so I was like 11, 12, so I thought that's not a bad age. But Mum was like, no, like really against me getting my ears pierced. She was like, not until you're 18, that's what Mum said. She's fixated on some things. She doesn't like tattoos. She hates tattoos. She hates ear piercing.
Mum's got a
She's a
really
bit of a
pissed
snob.
herself then.
She's a bit of a snob on certain things, isn't
Mum's
she?
got a really pissed herself. You can't.
Yeah, no, that's a bit. Yeah, I think she would just basically wait a bit longer. You're a bit too young.
I was begging Mum for my ears piercings because everyone in my class had them done and I really wanted them done and she was saying no.
Yeah.
So then I went to Dad and said, because Dad's had his ear pierced, haven't you?
Yeah, I had my ear pierced years ago, yeah. No big deal, is it?
So yeah, I said to Dad, oh please can I have my ears pierced, and we was in town at the time. So Dad was like, yeah, I've not got a problem with that. Even though Mum...
I didn't take you, did I?
Yeah, you did. Even though Mum had already said no, and we was in town at the time, and then Mum and Dad was having a massive argument about it in town. Mum went off with Ben.
I can't remember. Again, I can't remember this.
Mum went off with Ben and Dad took me off and Dad said, do you want your ears pierced? And I went, yeah. So then Dad said, oh, we'll go to the place where I got mine done. So we went down Church Gate.
Did we? Yeah, Church Gate, yeah.
And there was a jeweller's down there, but you had your ears done.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
And he took me there and got my ears done.
Did I?
Yeah.
I was a bit naughty, weren't I? And Mum were there.
And it cost £10.
Well, Mum was kind of, really?
Yeah.
And what did Mum say when we went back?
Oh, well, you're about divorced.
I bet she weren't very happy, I can't remember that.
I remember, how dare you go behind
No,
she was screaming at you. I remember, you had a real, like...
Did we?
Because I went, Mum, had my ears pierced, and my mum went, you better not have got it.
Yeah, but come on, but did you have a sleep, what do they call it, a sleep, or do you have a ring in it or anything?
No, just normal studs.
How old were you then?
You 10, 11?
Do you miss that?
Yeah.
What did they let you have your ears pierced for? Do you miss that?
They do, people get them done at like 1 or 2 years old.
Do they? Yeah, they do now. It's nothing, is it? Bloody hell, I didn't want to think of having your nose pierced or something.
What's wrong with
or having a big tattoo on your bloody face or something.
But yeah, I remember. Yeah. I think
that's what I probably said at the time. God, Karen,
I'm pretty sure.
It's only an ear pierce. You can always, you can always take it out if you just, if you don't approve.
I think it's because you went behind the back and actually did it.
I don't think I went behind the back. I bet I said, no, you didn't. Karen, it's no big deal. No, just have her ear pierced.
But she said no, and you. She said no, and you went and took me and got them done. And I think she even went to Grandma's and sat around Grandma's that night.
I can't remember that one either. I can't remember. I tell you what, I'm getting worried. It was a really bad argument. It was. Yeah. Right, we're getting to the end, guys. It's bright. That's a no.
The last question we're getting around to is, where would you like to see me in 10 years' time?
Well.
Oh my god, so let's just put it into the
context.
Context. I will be 37 years old. How old will you be in 10 years' time?
10 years older than what I am now.
How old are you now?
52, yeah, now I'm 52.
Still pretty young, yeah, pretty young.
52, so I'll be 62.
62?
Hopefully I'll be retired, hopefully, fingers crossed. Healthy, definitely, healthy, definitely, all of us, God willing.
Yeah, because you never know what's around the corner.
No. Happy is the #1 thing, because
I think that's the key.
You can say, oh yeah, have a big house,
have
a big car, 1 million viewers.
But none of that means anything.
Exactly, none of that means anything. I was just going to say that.
And your happiness.
Exactly.
And that's what Grandma used to say.
Yeah, it's coming back to us now, isn't it? Yeah. It is. Yeah, health and happiness. It means nothing. Money and that is nothing. First and foremost is your health, happiness. So you just got to live day by day. Be happy each morning. You wake up. You got your health. That's your #1 thing. And then after that, side issues really.
And this is the thing. Like we all. Sometimes we dwell on issues that are not actually. We don't put them into perspective.
That's it. Right, this is what Grandma keeps saying. Isn't it? You used to say things like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, in 10 years' time, the answer is in 10 years' time, I want her to be happy, healthy first. Still happy.
But then if anything else comes with it, like I managed to achieve a nice house and get my dream car and all of that, then that's great. But as long as I'm healthy and happy. I feel like I look really bright now next to you.
I feel as I look pale. I've got a bit of a suntan. You have to put it,
No, you do look suntan compared to me. I've got a fake tan on. Right, we're going to wrap this up right here.
Oh, no.
Dad's enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it. I'm just getting going now.
Dad says,
I've overcome my nerves and now I'm...
Dad says, oh, can we do another 40 minutes? I said, Dad, we've already got 40 minutes on the camera roll. It's going to take me 10 years.
Yeah, but we're going to delete half of it because it's half of it's rubbish.
No, it's good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it.
We're not finished yet. Are there any more questions? Get a couple more questions.
Yes, about 30 questions.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we are.
No.
We'll do a part 2 if they want to. God, Dad's on a roll now. He wants to be a YouTuber.
No, that wouldn't be a bad little job, would it?
Anyway, thank you all so much for watching.
Sorry.
Bloody hell. Make sure you do stay tuned for part 2. Well, not part 2, but we're going to do a Dad Does My Pretty Little Thing, so that will be a laugh. So make sure you subscribe, your notification bells over there. You're going to have to go online and pick out all my clothes from Pretty Little Thing.
That'd be good. How much? How much have I got to spend?
You've got no budget.
No budget? What have I got to spend it? What? I'm what, going out or...
Well, pick like 15 items.
Holiday or...
Anything. Whatever you think I can wear.
That's not good.
So you could pick me an evening outfit, you could pick me a daytime outfit, you could pick me a casual outfit. I hope you've all enjoyed meeting my dad. finally got him on. Hope you've enjoyed this video as well. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Don't give it a down because you'll upset Dad. And yeah, we shall see you all in our next video together, which will be my Pretty Little Thing haul. Well, Dad does my Pretty Little Thing haul. Bye!
See ya.
You gotta wait. No, and say bye. Bye.
Bye.